And one of the things that we really look forward to the harvest, other than getting our grapes finally off the vine, is gathering with 100 of our friends and family together for a gigantic table, 100-foot table, 100 people. We had tomato and figs mashed up together, two of the sexiest fruits I think in the world. We had some burrata, some little creamy mozzarella right in the middle, some balsamic caviar, and some first of the season new pressed Sicilian olive oil. The white wine you have in front of you is a grape called Robola Gialla. It's a white wine that's made like a red wine. It actually gets some skin contact. What's in the skin isn't in the flesh. There's lots of flavors and micro flavors and nutrients inside the skin, but there's also tannin. So it's a white wine that has tannin like a red wine a little bit. We have a crispy potato gnocchi with a Forno roasted chanterelle sauce with passatina of India-seasoned tomatoes that are passed through a food mill, chanterelles that are roasted in the wood-burning oven. It's a bridge of two seasons, and the first of fall mushrooms and the last of summer tomatoes.
No, this is our first time and we are loving it.
Yeah. The Italians think that everything started in Italy. They also think that Columbus brought polenta from the New World to the Old World. The polenta that you're having is actually an ancient grain polenta discovered in the northern Veneto by a friend of mine. The only strain that we found in the world is pre-Columbus. There's only about 400 pounds that are grown a year so far. The last dish today is a sous vide pork. They get kind of seared on a wood burning grill first. They go into a vacuum packer, cooked to a little over 140 degrees for hours and hours on end. They're super moist and super tender on the inside. It's going on top of some heirloom polenta, some red Venetian ancient polenta that's been kind of inoculated with some coal roasted butternut squash. Pork chop goes on top of that, and then some Jonathan apples from Sonoma County, from just over the hill, that are roasted in the wood burning oven, tossed with some wild fennel that grows all around the property here. With some olive oil, a little bit of honey right over the top, and some pork shoot. Absolutely delicious. And the joke amongst Eileen and I at the time, maybe I was the only one laughing, was that if you can survive the next X number of years with me, I'll name a wine after you. She did. And it's our #1 wine. It's the biggest scoring wine that we have. And it's a delicious, delicious Cabernet.
We are serving a chocolate bourbon tart with the chocolate shortbread and fresh organic Sebastopol Farms berries and hazelnut creme glaze.
I'm getting a case of the Eileen Cabernet Sauvignon.
We've got a couple of mixed cases of the Eileen and the Zin and the Petite Sirah. Yeah, love it all.
I'm blessed to have this team. If you can see, there's one of us for every 5 of you today. And just know that there's an enormous amount of love and gratitude we have for you today. Thank you.
Family, friends, wine, it's all good.
No, I have 5.
It's a fantastic time. Wish you were here. Celebrate.